selling people stuff that they don't need. Oh well, isn't that like everything? Go in there, go. Go in there. Nice. This game is old, but well, it depends. It's old, but it's somehow relaxing to me. I love the scenery. I love the like all the countryside stuff it has, because it reminds me of home. Oh yeah, you need actually bulk stuff in before you put something in. It's not 10. And what it is? Why wouldn't it be 10? Twelves. Wow, we are really using the big guns in the rear. Can I have the other one? That's not it. There we go. Not that I'm talking and playing at the same time. I do have a bit of worry that I forget to type something in, but we'll see. It usually makes sound while driving if it's not bolted in, so I'm not worried about it. What? Where did it go? Okay. Okay. I don't remember. There used to be, and still might be, a correct order to put in the shocks and springs in the rear, but let's see how it goes. This goes up. This has always been a pain in the ass, but this was easy. Oh man, that was pretty much the easiest. Yeah, there has to be like a patch to this, because that was so painful to put in. That's what she said. No. Oh yeah, and the electrics. Yeah, the electrics are new. I did put them with the last save, but they were in the time when I played this more. The below was 7s maybe. No, let's try 5. No, 6. 6. Actually, if you had the parts set up like this, you could build this sort of car in a day, I believe. Maybe not in a running order, but you would have it like done. Or maybe I'm being a bit optimistic. It's not cheap. There are lots of videos where people build jeeps like in 10 minutes from parts, because jeeps were built that way. They have to be assembled pretty fast in the situation of combat. Imagine having this in combat. It's a samurai vehicle. It's a samurai vehicle. Maybe I should do the custom paint. Something Japanese, as this car is from the... or the inspiration of this car is from Japanese car. Datsun Nissan. What do we have? We have this... actually now all we need is the tires. Maybe I should go get them. What time it is? It's going to be like maybe 4. It's 7 already. It's clearly time for beer. I would play the radio, but I don't actually know if some of the music in the radio is copyrighted. It might be. I don't know. Because the few bands that are playing, some of them are the developers' own music, but some of them are like, I believe, his friend's band that have they actually make gigs. They play in venues, so I don't know if they are going to copyright strike me for that. But it's in-game music. I have my own music that I have some music that I would play on the background. But let's see. What now? So the undercarriage, undercarriage. So the undercarriage and steering and stuff are built. We can put the steering column in also right now, so we get every part from this corner into the car, so we know that there's nothing missing. Was this somehow bolted in? Maybe it was. Let's see. Can't remember shit right now. Yeah, there is. Dates. Yeah, I just knew it. That wasn't a guess. Shut up. I knew it. There it is. Now we have steering, which is nice. We could put the back seat in. Maybe not yet. We could put the back seat in right now, but I don't think that's necessary. Oh yeah, we also need the spare tire. That was somewhere. I don't remember where I had the spare tire. It may have been in the junkyard or the landfill. Maybe. So what would we do now? We can put in the steering. Not you. The steering wheel. Run, run, run. And that would be most likely 10. Yeah. 10mm bolts or nuts are very small. So the bolt sizes here are not nearly, they are not even near accurate. So that's one thing that actually bugs me in this game, because everything, there's lots of things that are like very detailed and very accurate to the point that it's annoying. Although that's the way I like it. But then the bolt sizes are just all over the place. But well, you can't have everything. So now we should build the engine, but these pistons are not gonna hold. I'm gonna have to buy new pistons before I put the engine on, because I don't... It's a pain in the ass to disassemble the engine. The block seems to be in good order. All the surfaces are shiny. The head, yeah, not very good. I'm not sure if this is just the template that it is, but it seems to me that this is not in good order or in good shape. Nah, let's just build the engine. It's not that. It's more content for me to just do everything all over again, because that is what I love to do in life. Do shit and fuck it up and then do it all over again. The main bearing goes there. Main bearing 1 goes there. Main bearing 2 goes in the middle. Now I have the tools. This would be this closer proximity. 6, no, 8, 9, 9. So that's it for them. Oh man, I don't think these are going to even last to the inspection. We'll see. And also what I would have done is that I would have made it so that you have to replace the piston rings, which is far more often the case with pistons. But well, it's the same amount of work, so it's suitable just to have the pistons replaced all at once. I am in the middle of... In real life, I am in the middle of building a mini engine, a mini 988C engine from year 1960, Mini 1000. It's my father-in-law's car that he bought a few years ago, and the chassis has been sandblasted and repainted. It's my job to rebuild the engine and the undercarriage and all the stuff. It's been in hold for a while because of the situations with pandemics and stuff like that, but I don't want to risk all people, so we haven't been in there. We had a short visit a few weeks ago, but there was not much I could have done to the car at that time. I have a box full of new parts in my attic, just waiting for the assembly. So the pistons are in. We can put the oil pan. This is something that you wouldn't have to do exactly, but I have to, like, because the way I think I have to let these one open, because the timing cover comes there. So in real life it wouldn't go in place if the timing cover wouldn't fit in place if the screws were tightened in. In this game it doesn't matter. I'm just sick like that. This is something that I forgot in times I played, to put this drain plug. It kind of sucks when you buy 6 gallons or 10 liters of oil and then you just dump it to the goddamn hole. So now we can go and put on the the head over here, which is also not in good shape. Head gasket. That's something that I usually forget also in this game, not in real life. Also the game, it doesn't matter in the game, but if you are building an engine, you have to tighten the bolts on the head in a specific order. Usually it's from the center to the outside. I don't remember the exact order, but it should be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I missed one. But like that, from the center to outside. And next we need a rocker assembly, or the rocker shaft, but this is the full assembly with the valve springs and all. Again with the bolt sizes. Now these bolts are bigger than the ones that keep the head in place, but there are more bolts in the head, so it might actually be the case. rocker cover. This can be painted, which is nice. Was it right? Yeah, it was right. 8. Oh yeah, now you don't have the spark plugs, you have to buy new ones. Which is of course good, because why would you use old spark plugs? I'm getting hungry. I'm tired. So here we have the like the base of the engine. Now all we need is the rest, which are carburetors, headers, timing, water pumps, transmission, which is actually a whole bucket. These type of transmissions, actually the mini engine that I am building has a similar type of transmission. The transmission in the mini is actually, it is the oil pan of the engine. So the transmission is, it runs the same oil as the engine oil. I don't know if it's the case with this engine, because there's no transmission oil in the game. I think it would be separate, because there's no like, yeah, there's no connection with the engine oil and the transmission. Okay, did I forget anything? No. This is the time where I usually put this. No, it is not, because I need the headers first. Go away. Because here we have the hook for the engine hoist. How many nuts were there? Were there none? There were none in the middle, or the lower middle. Okay. No, there has to be one. Okay, well, no, then it's like that. Unbelievable. But it is what it is. It is what it is, said my therapist. Do I have to put it in the floor again? Has to be like in the perfect position. Come on. It should click on, yeah. That's the sound. A bit to the back. Yeah, how about you take it? This is 10. Yeah. That's it. What? Where did it go? Nice. And now I cannot leave the block in because it is still on. Yeah, the game thinks the block is on the hoist, so I cannot pick it from the ground. That's some physics for you. So now I should be able to pick it. Yeah. Oh man, I love it. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Tighten it in. Now it grabs on. Now it's in there, and now we are not in a hurry. Great, thank you. It's a vampire engine. It leaves no shadow. And it really sucks down your blood. So I think it's time for good night's sleep. And I can't see shit. Close the doors now. I need to find the light switch. It's somewhere in here. Yeah, there we go. Always unplug the phone. Because this one idiot is calling you in the middle of the night to get him from the bar. Okay. New day. Damn, son. It sounds like you're frying chicken in there. Stress is a bit up. Beer is always good for stress. So, new day, new builds. So we are going with the flywheel. I forgot the engine plate. This is what we need first. This actually, I don't remember if this was a necessity in earlier releases of the game, but now it is. We can build the clutch. Or it used to be that you could build the clutch. Yeah. I wish it was this easy in real life. These might have been sixes. Yeah. Is it all in? Seems so. So that's the clutch, and then we have let's put in the I forgot this. Maybe I should have put this. Actually, it seems to be possible to put it in now. If I can find the right place. I saw the mark. Just get it. There we go. These were small bolts, maybe fibers. Yeah. Oh yeah, you have to. Okay, so those are aligned by default, but I need to tighten this. So you have to go around to rotate the timing gear so you get the aligning right. That's in there. What else do I need? I need the water pump, which is also busted. No, it wasn't yet. So I have to put the rocker cover, I mean the timing cover, in right now. These were 7s, maybe. No, 6s, maybe. So now I can tighten these that I left open earlier, because the timing cover is on its place, and these tighten up to the timing cover. I think it does not matter in the game if you tighten these up earlier. I'm not sure. And now we can put the water pump in, which I think, yeah, it's not in very good shape. I wonder if we get this car to even to the inspection center. These may have been 7s. No, these were 8s. No. 7s. Also, one thing that is a one part that usually needs maintaining or replacement is the thermostat, which is here. And that's not something that you can fiddle with in the game, which is kind of weird, because that is a part that is usually the reason for temperature changes and problems with overheating. Yeah. What about pulley? Water pump pulley in place. Of course, we need to buy the belt for this. That used to be, I don't remember. I have this memory that it used to be in early stages of the game. It used to be in this area somewhere. The alternator looks good. All the generators, alternators. These are alternators. That looks actually to be in decent shape. So what's up next? Gearbox. Like a soul. There's something with the starter motor. It goes in there. That's not an issue right now. Yeah, let's just put this in. We need the inspection cover. It is somewhere there. There it is. The inspection cover goes at the same time. I'm stressing out. Maybe I'll put the sauna on. You can do it. Like this. Just use the amazing mechanics of the game. And we're good. We need the drive gear. Like so.
Säätän.
This one bolt that I always seem to forget.
Säätän.
Yeah, calm down. Yeah, that one. Just have to remember the size. That's something that I think people usually forget. Oh, just to know this. I forget it. 2 times out of 5.
Voi vittujen kevät.
That's it. What else do we need? Distributor. Which is nowadays tunable. You can actually adjust the ignition. which is good. How is this attached?
Perkele!
This is just this. Maybe it is. It'll drop off if it's something else. What else do we have? I'm hungry again. I want to get the engine in a point that we only have to buy the things we need. Or we only need the things that we have to buy.
Jumalauta! Voi saatana!
Here we go for fuel pump. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, alternative that we can put in.
Ei saatana!
I should know where this goes. There. There we go. This is another bolt that people usually, when I'm watching videos where other people build this car, this is something that gets unnoticed. It's in a difficult place. You only see this, and then you see this. And they are different sizes, so it's not wonder. It's not wonder that it gets unnoticed. I might do some short videos about the mini build. I should be going there this summer. Let's put this in a loose position and tighten it up a bit.
Saatana!
So we can throw the belt in. So is this all for the engine? Well, we can put this on, but it also can be starter motor. That's pretty essential. How does this look? Not so bad. Oil filter we are not gonna put in because I'm gonna buy a new one anyways. So not
Ei
worth it.
saatana!
So I think every piece of the engine is now there, except for the things we have to buy. But that will be the next video. So I think the engine is done, except for the parts that we have to buy. That will be the next video. Go into the shop, buy things, getting the tires, and I will be pretty much getting the car to run, I believe. So thanks for watching, and if you have any suggestions,
Vittujen kevää.
yeah, calm down. If you have any suggestions or ideas how to make better videos, I'm new to this. My English is very bad, so I have to say things few times and then edit it out, so it's a lot of work, but I do what I can. Yeah, thanks for watching. Lights out.
Voi vittujen kevää. Vittujen vittu.